Yo, what's up? Two trades this morning. Um, Not the best trading, but maybe some good lessons. The first trade I took was NDRA. I like to do these little videos straight after or soon after I've done the trade because otherwise I forget what I've done. So the first one, NDRA, this is the daily chart. You can see it had a split today. Now, what happened was somebody alerted this in the chat and they said NDRA recent split dumping or something like that. And my mentality was already wrong pre-market. It was already wrong. Like I was seeing sort of big runners and FOMO was like knocking about and it was just a bit frantic and I was caught up in the franticness of it. I yeah, I wasn't cool, calm, and collected. I was in that mode of like don't want to miss out and seeking. So when somebody alerted this and splits have been running, I kind of jumped straight on the chart, saw that it was near a book. I think it was about here when I saw it, and just jumped in. I think I bought about 108, and then I cut straight away, and then I rebought, and then I cut, then I rebought out the gate, then I cut. All in all, I lost, I think like 260 bucks on that, which um, is a slightly larger loss than I would like given my account size, um, but not crazy at the same time. Um, yeah, so I have a tendency to trade impulsively, going off sort of just it could be a stock that I've seen or somebody's alerted and I've just looked at it and FOMO and I don't want to miss out and I jump in. And this is one of those cases. I do it a lot less than I used to, but the tendency still is there. I do trade with a cash account, so there's only so many. It's like a safety measure, really, because if the cash is not in my account, I can't keep doing stupid things if I'm on tilt or something like that. So there are safety measures there. Um, yeah, the one good thing I did about this trade is in the end I cut it. Do you know what I mean? I didn't mess about with it. In the end, I cut it. I did have a few tries, but when I saw it break out, sort of one on this candle here, I did cut and took the loss and didn't consider re-entering again at all. I mean, I had like three tries at it already, but but yeah, it could have been third time lucky. No, so yeah, really impulsive trade. I didn't sort of stand back, have a look at the chart, think, look, do I like to trade splits on day one? You know, I didn't go through the filings. I didn't do any of that. It was just like split near a book, bang. There is a thesis there, of course, because you know we all know that Nasdaq's have got to keep the close above a book for 10 days straight in order to keep compliance. But I've got to dig a bit deeper and figure out what's going on. And I didn't do that, so took an L on that. Was a little bit on tilt from that. There was GNLN was my other trade. I spoke about this yesterday because as a possible bounce slash red green move, first green day. Had a trade in it yesterday. Great entry. Didn't get the red green move that I was looking for, but I did say it was possible first green day today, and it kind of is. Not a great first green day, but it is a first green day. Because I was messing about with NDRA, I sort of missed an entry. Probably would have bought it out the gate, to be honest. This one, I didn't get the drop to sort of this area that I was looking for, at least whilst my broker was open, and it was so liquid. I kind of didn't want to jump in. So I missed this out the gate because I was watching NDRA. Then I ended up getting in around here. I think I had a 341. I think I was in. Now, really, I need to be risking off this level here for a first green day bounce, in my opinion. But it's too far away to get good risk reward. So I risked off VWAP, which I really, really don't like doing because it's so easy to get shaken out. But I did, and it did work. It did hold, I should say. So we got a push, but not. It didn't really push how I was hoping it would. So this, to me, yesterday's high was quite a key level for me. And so when I saw it break it, but barely, I did sort of take off my position at 10.40. I understand why I've done that. I think that's okay. I did see that it didn't break convincingly, but I was definitely trading scared because I was trading P&L because I wanted to make back the money I'd lost on the previous trade, which I more or less did. I'm only down like $50 now, which is cool. But really, I should be looking at each chart without taking the last trade into the current trade, really looking at it with fresh eyes without the previous emotions or any emotions really. Didn't do that, but kind of glad it worked the way it did because I wouldn't have liked to hold through that pullback. I also because I traded this yesterday and I saw how it rejected these areas, I kind of got a feel for the stock and level 2 work on this stock, and sort of intuitively I kind of felt that it was the right time to sell. Really, I should have left at least a piece on to give it a chance to work. But I didn't do that. So that's it. 2 trades from the morning. This could still reverse. I'm not saying it can't reverse or anything like that. But for me, there's no trade there now. That's it. Finished the day. It's about an hour into the day. I'm currently down $50. Cheers.